The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm so nervous. I'm afraid the town council is going to refuse to give us any money.
Oh, now how can they refuse an appropriation for the women's volunteers? We're the only fire department Danfield has.
I know, but with Mr. Mooney as the new chairman of the finance committee, anything can happen. You know how he is.
Oh, I know he's tight with your trust fund, but this is different. This is the taxpayers' money.
He doesn't care where the money comes from. Show him a penny and he'll pinch it.
Well, he isn't the only member of the finance board.
Well, that's true.
Captain Carmichael?
Yes, sir.
The town council will see you now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Now, what is there to be nervous about? They can't possibly refuse us. You know that. They've got to have a fire department.
You're right. They can't possibly refuse us. They did.
They turned us down?
In 4 words. I said hello, they said no, I said why, they said goodbye.
And so we bid a fond farewell to the Women's Volunteer Fire Department of Danfield.
I just don't understand it. They can't get along without a fire department.
No.
Well, I'm not giving up without a fight, I'll tell you that.
Gentlemen, I think that was a very good meeting. Yeah, we can get
Boo!
Boo!
Goodbye, ladies.
We'd like to word with you, if you don't mind, sir.
The matter is closed, and so is the bank. Let yourselves out.
We are not leaving here until you give us one good reason why we did not get our appropriation.
How can you do this to us? Look at our record as firefighters.
Oh, I have. Last year, 43 cat rescues.
Well, there you are.
12 of them were the same cat. 8 clogged-up chimney flues unclogged, 16 piles of burning leaves extinguished, and 1 suit against the city for water damage at the Armenian restaurant.
How did we know that they were serving flaming shish kebab on a sword?
I'm sorry, ladies, you can talk all you want to, but the town council has decided that the service you volunteers do isn't worth the cost. Now, we are going to rely on the New Rochelle Fire Department since they're called in major fires anyway.
But what about the joy we volunteers bring to the people of Danfield? Well, what are they going to do without our little theater group, our barbershop quartet, or our baseball team?
Well, we'll just have to struggle along with the Broadway stage, the Metropolitan Opera, and the New York Yankees.
Oh, now, Mr. Mooney, how can you do this to us after we've given you the best year and 2 months of our lives?
Yeah, what's New Rochelle's fire department got that we haven't got?
Well, for one thing, their men are well trained.
Aha, that's it. The New Rochelle people have firemen. We're being discriminated against because we're women.
Oh, good heavens.
That's a typical male attitude.
That's right.
Ladies, please. New Rochelle has men, true, but they are also well trained.
Oh, well, if that's all there is to it, we'll get the training now that you've removed the sex barrier.
How?
Yeah, how? We will do what the New Rochelle firemen do. We'll go to rookie training school.
That's how.
All right, you do that. You go to rookie training school. Go anywhere. But go so I can get my work done.
Yeah, well, now, we really mean it, Mr. Mooney. And if we go to rookie training school and learn everything that those hotshot men know, will you get the town council to reconsider?
All right. If you do that, I will bring it up at the next council meeting.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Mooney.
You're a wonderful man.
I could kiss you for that.
You do, and the deal is off.
Two, three, four, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2,
Now, ladies, you have seen the rookie training film.
Yes, sir.
Let's practice a few of the things we saw. First, we'll try the fireman's carry. The larger women pick up the smaller ones.
Okay, girls, get rid of your axes and pair off. Pair off and get ready for the lift. Come on the double. Now remember, the larger girls pick up the smaller girls.
Pick me up.
Oh, come now.
You're taller than I am.
Captain Burke,
What's the trouble, Captain Carmichael?
when you said larger, did you mean up and down or back and forth?
It doesn't really matter, Captain.
Okay.
Ready? Lift.
Lucy, you know you can pick me up. Oh, this is embarrassing. You're not...
Take my advice, Viv. Either lose weight or stay out of burning buildings.
I suggest you practice that in your spare time.
Yes, sir. We'll practice in our spare times. All right, girls. Back to your original places. Get in line.
Of course, if someone in a burning building is injured and we can't use the fireman's carry, we use this stretcher, strapping the person in securely.
Say, that's very good. Our company will have to get one of those.
Say, I could have used one of those last summer when I put up those 32 quarts of preserves.
For what?
It'd be wonderful for straining raspberries.
Get back in line, Mary. Just stay back there.
All right, may I have your attention over here?
All right, over here, girls. Over here, on the double. Come on. Keep up with the captain.
As you no doubt know, this is a battering ram
Oh, yes, this is a battering ram.
for breaking through a wall or a heavy door.
Oh, I've heard about those.
Yeah, we're going to have to get one of those, too.
Now, 2 men usually handle this, but you'd better use 4 women.
Please, anything a man can do, we can do. All right. Where do you want it?
Bring it right over here, Captain.
All right. Bagley, take the other end. Ready? Okay, let's go. Why didn't you pick up your end?
Oh, come now.
All right, 2 volunteers on the double. All right, get over there, Bagley.
Oh,
All right,
that
ladies.
is a heavy thing.
Line it up right here.
Okay, where?
Right in here.
All right,
in this
girls,
area.
up we go.
Line up with me.
Okay, we got it.
Now, assume there's a wall here.
Yes, sir.
As a team, you swing the battering ram. 1 and 2 and 3 and into the wall.
Yes, sir.
Take it over, Captain.
Okay, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and... I'm afraid this came off your fire engine, sir.
Oh, let's move over here for some life net drill.
Just put... Yes, sir.
Come on, get right. Come on. Oh, is that a fire net? It's darling. Look, it's quilted.
We'll need one of those, too.
I'm curious. What equipment does your company have?
Oh, we have lots of equipment. Ladders and hoses and axes.
And don't forget a quart of milk in a saucer.
Back in line.
All right, ladies, get the net down in this area.
Yeah, all right, girls. Bring the net down here. All right, get a firm grip now.
It's heavy, Lucy.
All right, never mind how heavy it is. Just get a firm grip and bring it down here. Okay, everybody got it? Okay, Captain, we're ready.
Now, as you saw in the film, when someone jumps from a building, your captain will direct you into getting the net into the proper position to catch the person.
Yes.
Shall we try it?
All right, girls, everybody ready? Yeah. All right, get a firm grip now. Okay, Captain, we're ready.
All set, Charlie? Okay. Take over, Captain Carmichael.
Okay, watch me, girls, for instruction on which way to go. All right, don't panic, sir. We'll save you.
Okay, Charlie, go.
Quick, girls, move to your left. Left, left, left. Well, thank heavens it was just a dummy.
He isn't the only one.
Why didn't you all
your attention.
Attention!
Captain Carmichael, since you are all standing in a circle, you cannot use the directions right and left.
See?
To move the net into position, you indicate the direction by moving your head and yelling, ho. If you want to go to the left, you say, ho, ho. If you want to go to the right, you say, ho, ho. Have you got that?
Ho!
Yes, sir. Get back.
Ho! 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 That's better.
All right, Captain.
Ho! Ho!
Let's try it again. All right, quiet, girls. Quiet. Here we go again.
Go.
All right, don't panic, sir. We'll save you.
Here we go again, Charlie.
All right, come on, group. Let's try it again. All right, come on. Ho! 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 Ho!
Well, we're getting warmer.
All right, let's try it again.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that's enough for today. We'll go to something else. Now, ladies, over here.
All right, get rid of the net. Come on, line up over here on the double.
Okay.
Hurry up, come on the double. Listen to the captain now.
As you all know, there's much damage caused by smoke.
Yes, sir.
This is a fireman's fan, used to blow smoke out of a building.
Oh, I could use that on Tuesday night when Harvey brings the boys over for poker.
Will you be quiet?
This is a smoke bomb.
Yes, this is a smoke bomb. Everybody see that?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Captain.
I will light this and throw it into the building. Your captain will take the fan in and show you how quickly the fan blows the smoke out of the building.
Oh.
Okay.
Now, don't worry, ladies. This isn't a bomb. It's not going to blow up in that sense.
I wonder how this thing turns on, Viv. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Take it in the building. Turn that fan off! Turn that thing off!
Turn it up, Lucy. Turn it up.
Turn that thing off!
Yes, sir, I did, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, ladies, you've seen how the fan blows the smoke.
Yes, sir.
Let's try a little ladder drill.
Oh, we'll be
Say.
good at that. You wait
All right,
and
over
see.
by the ladder. We're going to have to get one of these, too.
And if there's no fire, I get dibs on it for Tuesday night.
Okay, here we are.
Like everything else in firefighting, the main thing in handling the ladder is speed.
Yes, speed. Don't forget that.
Now, one of you go up the ladder with the hose carried over your shoulder, as you saw in the training film.
Yes.
And the other stay on the ground, connecting the hose, feeding it out to the one on the ladder.
All right, I'll go up the ladder and you feed me the hose, Bagley.
Yes, sir.
I'll time you.
All right.
All right.
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, that's a strong
Class is
thing.
dismissed.
Oh, that's awful strong.
Class
That was-
dismissed.
Lucy, you didn't wait till I connected it.
Oh, will that fire alarm ever go off?
This is a fine mess. We go to school for 2 weeks, we're trained to the teeth, and we don't get a chance to show off.
Yeah.
There it is! That's it! That's the fire! Now we can show what we've learned. That's it! Now we're going to get in the middle of fire.
Hurry up, don't talk so much, just hurry up.
Hold it. Hold it.
What's the matter?
When are we ever going to learn to tell the difference between the fire alarm and the noon whistle at the glove factory?
Oh, dear. Where's a good fire when you need one?
Lucy, do we really have to have a fire? Mr. Mooney knows we're well trained. He said he would take up that appropriation with the town council this afternoon.
You know, Mr. Mooney is a banker. He wants collateral. He needs proof.
Yes, he's got to have proof.
Hey, I got an idea. Why couldn't we arrange a little proof? talking about? While the town council is meeting at the bank this afternoon, we'll just start a little fire and put it out right in front of them. Then they'll give us anything.
They'll give us 30 years for arson.
I don't mean to really set fire to the bank. I mean make it look like a fire by lighting one of these smoke bombs.
Oh, no, now, Lucy, you can't use those. Captain Burt gave me those so I could use them in the Cub Scouts project for Indian lore. We're going to send up smoke signals with those.
I'm sorry, but the fire department has priority. Now, look, here's the plan. While you and the rest of the girls just happen to be cruising around the block on the truck, I'll walk into the bank, light one of these, drop it in the wastebasket, then you girls...
Hold it. Wait just a minute.
What?
How are you going to light one of those things in the bank without arousing suspicion?
I'll put a cigarette in my mouth, and instead of lighting the cigarette, I'll light one of these.
But you don't smoke.
So I'll fake it. Now, look, we'll synchronize our watches, and 60 seconds after I go into that bank, you and the rest of the girls burst through the door and efficiently put the fire out.
Don't you think we ought to wait till somebody sounds the alarm?
Don't you see? That's the beauty of it. There's a fire, you put it out, you're on your way back to the firehouse before the alarm has even been sounded.
Boy, that's a good one. I'd like to see New Rochelle beat that.
Exactly. All right, I'm going to get busy and call the girls.
You know, this is going to be a very convenient fire for me.
How do you mean?
I have to go to the bank anyway, so while I'm down there fighting the fire, I'll cash a check.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Oh, hi, Albert.
What have you been up to?
Well, why do you say that?
Well, I haven't seen you around the bank lately, and I wondered how you'd been.
Oh, I've been fine.
Well, nice to see you in the bank again.
Yeah, it was nice to be in the bank again.
May I?
No thanks, I don't smoke. Oh, I do smoke. That's what I get for switching brands. Thank you.
There's no fire here!
No, whatever gave you the idea there was a fire here?
Just give me one more minute. Just one more minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, folks. The false alarm.
Yeah, I won't tell. I'm sorry, there's no fire here.
All right.
May I?
Ah! Oh, Mr. Mooney, what are you doing here?
I work here. I'm the president of the bank, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yes. May I
Yeah.
give you a light? Don't you think it would help if you had a cigarette?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You'll excuse me, I have to get some papers, get back to that meeting.
cash a check.
You get out of here. Get out.
Officer, thank you.
No need to call New Rochelle. Your Danfield Women's Volunteer Fire Department is on the job.
What? A good bank president goes down with his vault.
I'm putting out the fire. Why do you want to do a thing like that?
Well, I'm sorry, but I thought firefighters were supposed to put out the fire.
We aren't through demonstrating how to get the smoke out of the building. Now stop it.
Oh, okay.
Mooney, I thought you were ordered to leave the bank.
My place is here with my loved ones.
Your family isn't here.
I mean my money. I am not leaving.
All right, if you don't want to save your life, I'll have to.
Oh, fine.
Get
You
that
saved my
stretcher.
life. What have you got in this place?
And get Mooney out of here.
Look at the mess. What are you doing? Come on now, cut it out. You're not going to get out of here. I'm
Turn on that one back in the color stage. Yeah, and you turn on the other one. Okay, now, let's put out those raging flames. Come on, Biff. Put it out. Put it out now.
Oh, no, my money. My beautiful money.
Mooney, I'm sorry about your beautiful money, but don't worry. We will get it all back.
Oh.
The big thing is the fire's out, your bank is saved, thanks to the Danfield Women's Volunteer Fire Department.
Yeah, you miserable.
Well, now, do we get the appropriation?
The appropriation?
Yes, sir.
We okayed that before the fire started.
Thanks a lot, Captain Big Mouth.
All right, come on, girls. Let's not stand around. We got to get busy cleaning up the bank.
Yeah, clean up the bank. Be careful with that money. Be sure and stack it properly.
Okay,
you
here's
know,
the one.
Well, thank you.
Here's the five.
Thank you.
Here's the 10.
Put it somewhere.
Here's the 100. There you go.
The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. starring Vivian Vance.
Will you stop pacing?
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm so nervous. I'm afraid the town council is going to refuse to give us any money.
Oh, now how can they refuse an appropriation for the women's volunteers? We're the only fire department Danfield has.
I know, but with Mr. Mooney as the new chairman of the finance committee, anything can happen. You know how he is.
Oh, I know he's tight with your trust fund, but this is different. This is the taxpayers' money.
He doesn't care where the money comes from. Show him a penny and he'll pinch it.
Well, he isn't the only member of the finance board.
Well, that's true.
Captain Carmichael?
Yes, sir.
The town council will see you now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Now, what is there to be nervous about? They can't possibly refuse us. You know that. They've got to have a fire department.
You're right. They can't possibly refuse us. They did.
They turned us down?
In 4 words. I said hello, they said no, I said why, they said goodbye.
And so we bid a fond farewell to the Women's Volunteer Fire Department of Danfield.
I just don't understand it. They can't get along without a fire department.
No.
Well, I'm not giving up without a fight, I'll tell you that.
Gentlemen, I think that was a very good meeting. Yeah, we can get
Boo!
Goodbye, ladies.
We'd like a word with you, if you don't mind, sir.
The matter is closed, and so is the bank. Let yourselves out.
We are not